Hey everybody, I know I missed the last couple of Tuesdays videos. Hopefully this will go today so it's not Tuesdays in a row. I have not been feeling great, so we're going to do a fast video today. So excuse how I sound. We're going to do a install of Docker for GitClient. Obviously you know by the name GitClient. So we're going to use our image. We're going to change our Linux server image, docker.io. Then go to container. We're going to add a container. Call this GitClient. Do docker dot. I already copied it earlier before I started, so I'll paste in the rest of our URL. Now we need to come over here and we need our ports first. We need 3000 and 3001. Now 3000 and 3001 are taken for you on the host side. Make sure you change it to something available, because what the Docker container will do, even though it's coming in from your host as your changed port number, the container itself will still see its default port. But since I have not taken it, I'm still going to do 3000 and 3001. Next, we'll need a process user ID, a process group ID, and a time zone. Let's go ahead and go down to our environment variables. We'll add 3 variables. We'll add our process user ID, our process group ID, and our time zone. For me, it'll be 1000, both process user ID and process group ID. If you're using TrueNAS, you can make a user and a group at 1000. If you're using Synology or Linux and you're not the primary user, you'll need to find your user ID and your group ID. Now for time zone, I'm going to do America and New York. Should be good. No, we need to make our configuration folder where you keep your Docker folders. Make you a folder for GitClient. Then inside GitClient, you don't have to. I like to also make a folder specifically for the configurations. Copy the path. Go back to our portainer. Volumes. Map an additional volume and bind for our local persistent data. It'll be /config. And where we made our config folder for the host. Now we can go and deploy our container. Oh, valid reference. What happened here? Oh, we have 2 dots under Docker. My apologies. Docker.io. Yep. Okay. Now we should be able to deploy our container. Okay. So now, for me, I can look at localhost 3000. Localhost 3000. And there we go. GitClient. As you know, just another of the myriad of Git clients that you're able to use. Except this one is contained into a Docker, which you can map to a local host folder. Open, probably most likely save it under the container's desktop folder or where you've pointed it to personally. You can also clone the destination, the URL, the repository name, get email, or you can create a new one. Same process. I know this is very short, very fast. I just want to make sure I don't get behind Tuesdays making videos. So, that being said, I hope this is something you guys can use. As always, be safe, have a good one, and I will see you next time.